You're back. Um, okay. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this because I completely forgot to last time. I'm back with a vengeance, bitch. And I got higher equipment now.
Okay, Fury. Eyes open.
Cool. Okay. Hell yeah! Alright! Finally! Feels good to finally get this 100%ed. Oh yeah, man. Um, I just beat the previous DLC, so I'm about to start the new one. But
Stranger than usual.
They used to be a lost loner, but now they are always busy. Good for them,
so
I suppose.
what did you think about the Hulk scene? Do you think that he remembers Peter specifically from the from knowing him from the Avengers? Because I believe he does. I think because Tom said that there was one person who does remember, and I'm thinking it's Hulk. Because he saw recognition. He looked into Peter's eyes and then he just let go. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do with that. I do hope that they don't have him in prison for the next film, because like that damage control shit's gonna have to come to a close at some point. Like, there's no way they can keep getting away with those atrocities. Also, I was spoiled on Jean Grey.
Bruise the leaves to release the
And
oils. You will learn.
like for the longest time, I didn't want to
Interludes.
believe it,
Carry on.
but I don't know.
Anofi,
Like
you're teaching again. That must feel
I'm
good.
thinking.
I forgot how
Hold
much
on.
I learned from my apprentices. They challenge me. I am reminded now more than ever of those who left us long ago. While many have returned to the Hollows, the ones we call Keawa Kametire never did. Great teachers and healers. I fear without their ancestral knowledge, our clan will never flourish. And that is why I have asked you here. After the loss of the Sarantu clan, their hearts were heavy. They grew discontent with
Okay.
Mokasa's leadership. And mine, if I am honest. So they left. Rumor says they
And
went to the
Mikasa is dead
Spires,
now,
at
so.
the very edge of the
Oh yeah,
clouded
spoiler.
forest.
Mikasa
Their
sacrificed his life and
Suklo,
redeemed himself,
was my friend.
even though he's the one that
Once.
basically
Perhaps he is
caused us to be
still your
orphans in
friend.
the first place.
He just doesn't know what's happened.
He may not want to see me at all. But to see you, a Sarantu, alive and well, you are an undeniable truth that our past was filled with lies. Perhaps your presence could convince them to come home. That is my hope, if you are willing.
Yeah. Oh, and I did finally get 100% air purity on the map. I missed one of the machine the little RDA bases. It's because it's a day, you know. It's for a day. I think maybe I don't know. And I just started a brand new one right after ending the other one, so that could be it. Your Dodge Ram? That's cool. God, this game is so cool. Holy shit.
Let's catch our breath.
Okay. So, yeah, it normally comes around 11. At least that's been my experience. I do have a feeling that Jean will be back
What do you
in
think?
Secret Wars.
Yeah, I like it
And
too.
so will Hulk. Because the end credits is basically like, hey,
You see that?
he's being Peter's
something
being
over
teleported
there.
somewhere, and you know.
I'll go take a look.
Also,
You must be tired, huh? See you in a bit.
bye, buddy. Okay, yeah. So I have a feeling that no, it's absolutely, it's basically confirmed at this point that Peter Parker is going to be in Secret Wars. I will say that they brought me over on the organic webbing for Peter now. When I first heard of it, I hated it. I thought it was just nostalgia bait, and that it was just not worth giving Tom something and taking it away. But the way they handled this, I think, is honestly pretty cool. If they can find a way to incorporate the web, yeah. If they can find a way to incorporate a more modified web cartridge so that he can focus his powers into making them into the web bombs and the web whatever shit he has in the Spider-Man games and stuff like that. Make to kind of concentrate it into a physical cell that he can use as a weapon or something like in the original or in the other older Spider-Man games, like the web hammer and all that. and even in the comics he does that. So I think it'd be cool if they could get creative with it. But I think that he will. They'll absolutely have him just find a way to incorporate some sort of technology to mix with his new powers, unless they just take him away. Um, yeah, I think that'd be cool. I do think that in Secret Wars they're bringing in Peter. They're absolutely going to be giving him the black suit. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, they're gonna sorry. Uh, they're gonna be giving him the black suit, obviously. I wonder if the symbiote will have any oh god. Jeez. Listen, I could barely sit through the Odyssey. You think I'm gonna sit through Secret Wars if it's 4 hours long? Fuck that. I'll buy it on digital and watch it in intervals. I'm not. I don't have the patience to be sitting for 4 hours. I still like. It took all I could do to sit through um, Zack Snyder's Justice League, and that shit was boring as fuck. Yeah, yeah. They would have to do some movie magic to make it actually feel decently paced, and give everybody the what they need. Yeah, it was. Um, it was still 4 hours long. Yeah. I have no hope for Doomsday. Because everything in the trailers has been kind of iffy to me. But I'll still go watch it just to say I did. And see where it goes. But yeah, no, I think that, dude, when Peter finally was able to tell MJ, hey, um, I kept it from you for 4 years because I wanted you to be safe. I lost someone important. And she tells him straight to his face, I don't love you. That shit, that shit was, that shit was just Raimi Spider-Man. But in my opinion, it was handled a lot better. Um, and by Raimi Spider-Man, I mean like the angst and stuff like that. Um, now that they're broken up, at the end they did show that yeah, no, I think what's gonna happen is because Brand New Day, even in the comics, was Peter becoming friends again with MJ, and then but they never decided to go back together. Well, they did, and then they didn't, and then she cheated on him in the comics with some guy named Paul, and Paul's dead now, so I don't know what the fuck they're going with that. Um, yeah. Um, Imagine having Spider-Man just chilling at your apartment playing with Legos with you as a grown-ass adult. That would be cool, but also be kind of funny. Um, but now that MJ, at the end of the movie, she was sitting on the rooftop where they were sitting at before they went to college after their memories were erased, or before their memories were erased, but you know what I mean. At the start of the third film, and then whatever. Um, and she's holding the Black Dahlia necklace. It seems like she's starting. Oh, yeah, I noticed that too. That was sick. I think it was the new one actually that they were building. Um, but I, it seems like she's finally starting to remember. Remember. However, I feel like they're not going to get together again. At least not until maybe movie 6, when he meets Miles Morales or something. Um, that would enter that. Well, yeah, they're gonna get back together eventually, but not immediately, is what I mean. So what I'm thinking is Spider-Man 5. They could have a potential Black Cat love interest, which would be cool. I think. They can also. What was interesting was that they were. It feels like they were setting up. Well, very not. That's very non-Tom of him. He's being surprisingly quiet about that. I'm not mad about it. I'm actually kind of happy about it. But I do believe that after Secret Wars and everything is calmed down, Black Cat will be there, but the MCU X-Men, starting with Jean Grey, obviously, um, is going to be like prominent. I feel like what they're setting up is the X-Men and Peter having what he had with the Avengers, but it's more comic accurate in the sense that in the comics they all love Peter, and they would go to war for that man, even against Professor Xavier, um, if he decided to try and pull some bullshit when he gets his legs back. Spoiler alert! I don't know if you knew about that. Um, he does get kind of very egotistical. Um, he lost his humility, sorry, for a bit. Um, but I have a feeling that maybe they could, because Jean is younger in this universe now, they could be setting up, because Jean is maybe in her like young 20s, say maybe 21 or so. Um, at least I feel like they could have it to where in the fifth movie, Jean may end up trying to date Peter at some point because I don't know. They could go two ways about this. They could go with the found family angle, where it could be um, Jean is basically his new sister, um, and they have a cool family dynamic going. But I also noticed some other kind of details in their acting, facial expressions that could mean maybe it could go either the family route, the found family route, or it could go with Jean dating Peter for a bit. Yeah. Um. But again, it's like I said, they have two options with this, but they definitely got very close. Um. At the end of the film. I mean, hell, she kept his ass alive for what, a day or two, when he was in the hospital, um, and shit like that. So I think it's pretty cool. But like, they could go either way. Like they could do like because they've never done anything comic accurate in the slightest for story wise. Yeah, it's unclear. Um, uh, I wonder how long she's been sitting on that bench, though, just fucking using her brain powers to try and keep his ass from dying on her. Um, I feel like they could go two different ways because they didn't make it one or the other, right? They left it open for both paths. Um, and I think it'd be cool to have Jean as a love interest at least for one movie. They decide you know, they don't really fit that well together, but they remain friends and family. Um, yeah. Punisher was like one of the highlights of it. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, they don't really go into. They just know that they found each other and can support one another as friends currently, right? So it's up in the air. But next thing I want to talk about, Frank, huh? I love Frank in the hospital because he's just doing the stupid like whoops shit. That cracked me up. Hey, Boo Bear, come on. I but I do feel like this movie gave I yeah um I do feel like they gave Peter a good support system finally. Um, it feels like Punisher is going to be like his big brother now, which is cool. Um, because I feel like they'd have like a Nightwing and Jason Todd kind of relationship. Yeah, he he wanted me to pet him. Um, so he's like a bigger brother to Peter at this point because he knows that Peter's been through hell. Peter holding over him that he saved his ass at the at I forgot what it was, the um I think that was really clever, like it, because the MCU humor could be pretty. Staten Island, there we go. um the humor in the MCU could be kind of hit or miss for me a lot of time, but this movie I was cracking up all the time, and I think they did a great job with how everything ended. Um, it leaves it open in the air for Jean to basically be an ally to Peter. Um, and then oh yeah, well the first two films weren't like I found them kind of funny, but they weren't all that funny to me. I think the third film had its stride with its blending the comedy and drama better. But buddy, okay, come here, come on. Uh, so I like the ending. It leaves it open for Jean to be an ally, um, for Peter when he needs her. Uh, it leaves it open for the X-Men to be formed and for them to consider Peter family. And then Ned is another thing I wanted to talk about. So people are saying that it is obviously is ambiguous at the moment, but at the end when they do the secret handshake from the previous movies, and Ned like does it out of like um, muscle memory. I believe actually, I really believe that Ned started to finally start remembering Peter. Um, and I think what happened was remember when Jean was in her crazy phase when she found out her sister died and she trapped everyone in that mental mind bubble thing. Um, when everybody else was basically like static NPCs, um, but MJ and Ned all had visceral reaction, or both had visceral reactions to it. So I have a feeling that um, once Peter finally broke through and MJ's, you know, um, she allowed MJ and Ned to not. She didn't flood their memories or anything, but I feel like she opened the gate for them to finally start remembering things on their own. Oh, okay. What I was saying was, I think that what Jean did was to thank him. She unlocked the door to their memories so that they could start remembering him naturally, right? Because I feel like if you suddenly flooded someone's head with memories that were locked away, it would probably put them into like a mental shock, if we're being completely honest. But I feel like she unlocked the door for them to finally start being able to connect with one another again and have the ability to remember Peter as they were. But that does that does kind of make me question how they're going to handle. Uh, mm? No. I know, but what I'm saying is afterwards, because when they were in the mental thing, they were clearly having some sort of reaction to. No. I'm not saying it's immediately. I'm saying after she because she could reach into their minds anyway, right? So she could just unlock them at any time. I'm not saying it was during that moment, but they were having. I feel like they were remembering things that were traumatizing to them, but they don't understand what those memories are. Um, and honestly, I think that that's the best explanation for the ending. Ned find not he didn't get all his memories back at once, but he does remember Peter being his friend. Um, and he does remember that he is Spider-Man and that he saved them, but he doesn't. I don't. They don't remember everything all at once because I think that if they were to um, attempt to have that be the thing, um, like it would send them into a mental shock, you know. Um, so I think that with that ending with Ned, it's finally opening up things to build a new life with his friends, make new memories with them. Um, and over the course of the films or film or whatever, they will start remembering everything. But I do not think that just because MJ gets her memories back, she will immediately fall back in love with him. You know, because like it's been 4 years. Nice. Um, it's been 4 years. He deliberately did not tell them anything. Um, and MJ will probably feel a little not rejected, dejected, or annoyed or upset, whatever term you want to use, with him for a bit. Like, she'll still want to build a rapport and a relationship with him, but she won't trust herself. Yeah. Wait, is the Chilla Dog a back playing, I assume? Or an emote? Toy thing. Back playing? Okay. Um, I feel like the fifth movie, he'll have a new love interest. Because he's got to move on, right? He can't just be obsessed over MJ again, right? You know, and then I feel like they'll have them build up the relationship naturally to the end of movie 6, and then maybe get married. I think that'd be a good ending. No, fuck no. If I don't want. I mean, hold on. Was it Gwen in his college, or was it no? Was Gwen in his college originally in the comics, or was she in the high school with him? I don't remember. Yeah. I'm thinking it's gonna be Black Cat, honestly. If they don't go the Jean Grey love interest route, then they'll definitely do Black Cat. Um, so, it would be some it would be some shit if MJ finally dyed her hair red in the fifth movie, and then going into the sixth and stuff like that. Um, I think that'd be funny because it would match her to want to rebel and do something different every once in a while. Yeah. So
Looks like a totem? So there are nothing here. And more totems ahead.
so I'm happy with the film. I went in expecting that. Whoa, what? Oh, we got bridges now. Okay.
That's new.
All right, buddy. Oh, I was just saying, I like the movie, and I think that I went in with low expectations because of, I didn't really like the fact that they were getting sorry, the organic webbing and all that, but they handled it. They combined his tech and his webbing abilities. I think it's pretty cool. So. What these look like? They look like, Fluffy Tubbies. Do you know those red Twizzlers? They look like blue Twizzlers, actually.
Another totem. The style is like Kamatita wood shaping.
Alright, man. Talk to you later. The bridges. The bridges, the way they're textured, they look like blue Twizzlers.
Whoa!
That is a long way down.
Is that a Navi camp?
So, did you find the Geawa yet? Anufi told me where you went.
Not yet, but I think I'm close. There's a camp here.
It will be exciting to meet new people, assuming they want to be met.
Warriors. Anufi said the Ka'awa were healers. Moved on recently. They must be close. What was that?
Did you find them already?
No, but they might have found me. Feels like I'm being watched. It isn't very comforting. Whoever lives in this beautiful place must be resilient. Not much clings to these towering rocks.
I wish you could do tricks in the air.
You're in the ground?
Right.
Thank you for these gifts.
Okay. Stop attacking me.
Thank you for these gifts.
Okay. Can't gather anything over here. Okay, well I can't go over there, I guess. Okay, do we gotta go up there maybe? Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, hold on. Damn it. Oh, here it is.
That's weird. I just found an RDA crash site.
Far out? That's strange, right, Dylan?
I haven't heard any radio chatter about remote operations.
Lost, probably. But there were Na'vi here, too.
Maybe the Awa Kamakire. Can you find out more about the crash? You're pretty far out, but Sid should still be working okay.
Good idea. The wreckage is really scattered.
Okay. Okay. Ooh.
I'll let her explore a bit.
I'm so confused. Oh my god.
Field Recon 089er reporting. Recon was a bust. Returning to,
It was Nutby. They took down these RDA aircraft.
If they are the Ki'awa Kamitire, they're skilled warriors.
There's another totem. Looks like it's leading somewhere behind the waterfall. Maybe we can fly through it. There you are. Feeling rested?
Whoa! Yeah, that was a face plant.
You made it in! Nice move! It's just a cave. You're doing great. Come on. It's okay, girl. Easy. Okay,
You're good.
I saw that too. Yup. Let's get out of here. Okay, Fury. Eyes open. Thank you for these gifts. An overgrown cave. No way in. What were those things? Hope they don't follow. Looks like the totems lead to that towering spire. You think?
Sure hope we don't get attacked.
Look! An entrance.
Oh. I wonder. Are they going?
Come on, Fury. Let's ride.
No. Okay.
Whoa, Fury! Don't want to go that way, huh?
But I want the young ones to be safe too.
No, put the pot oil first. Fix that wrong and you will lose all your hair. Only your guru remaining. A lesson you need learn only once. Ah, young Sarentu. You finally found us.
You knew I was coming?
We Kamitiere see all who enter here. I am curious, though. A Sarentu in our camp? We believe that our Sahik and Nufi killed your clan.
So did she. But it was Mokasa. He betrayed us to the Sky People and blamed Anufi for their crimes. He lied to you all. Anufi banished him when she learned the truth.
She finally saw the real Mokasa.
She sent me here to bring you home.
Anufi wants us home? Then where is she? You left our people long ago, shrouded in sorrow and mourning. For some, this is the only home they have ever known. To return. Bring us impossible dreams, young Sarentu.
Look. Scouts say the metal birds prepare to fly.
See how the Sky People threatened this place too? Their greed pushes them across Pandora.
I learned their weapons long ago. I know their weaknesses. Let me join your fight.
All this to reunite our people? Very well. But understand, no matter Anufi's wish, I cannot abandon our home to ruin. Not again.
How long have they been fighting here? Hope I can help.
You know, a viper wolf could break its jaw. On that armor.
That top?
Oh yeah. But why do you need it anyway? I mean, when all you... Newcomer! Did I hear you tell Tsutlo you wish to join our fight?
If you'll have me. You all seem well prepared.
The people here rely on my armors to keep them safe. Only the toughest materials will do. These lands are as fearsome as they are glorious. Yet, the Sky People grow more tiresome each passing day. Their warbirds now shoot fire at our riders.
That sounds... new.
Protect yourself out there. It would be a shame to lose a new ally.
Interesting.
MRI wants to meet up later.
Did you come all this way for us?
Our new warrior ally. You look like you can handle a bow.
I do my best.
Modest as well. Your best will be needed here. The Sky People challenge the fiercest warriors among us. Their metal birds cut through the skies.
I saw the remains of one on my way here. Your people know how to take them down.
More always come, and they grow stronger. But perhaps you will master our ways of fighting with the right training. Preparation is a warrior's greatest strength. These spires are not a place for the faint of heart.
I'm impressed by the life you've built in the rocks. It must have been tough.
This is all I have known. You may as well ask an Ikran if it is tough to fly.
I wonder what life would be like at the Hall. No matter how many birds I make, we always need more.
I just want to see what they look like. Okay.
Welcome, friends. But what happened to the Sarentu?
A sweet treat.
Did I hear you say something about Ikran treats?
I believe Ikran have as much variety in their tastes and preferences as we do. How boring to eat the same things every day. Oh, you should try some of my recipes, newcomer. Get a taste for the Spires.
You have been to the Hollows, yes? Is it true that Anufi wishes for our return? Many would be glad to know it.
Like who? Emon? She will never go for it.
Even if we force the Sky People to leave the Spires?
That is quite a goal. Emon leads our scouts in every attack. Tough as Sturmby's tide. I'm sure she would enjoy your enthusiasm.
It is a cold night.
Welcome, Sarentu.
Amarai, we spoke about this before.
I know, but we have been training. I heard you talking to Tutlo about fighting the Sky People.
I have fought them many times. I know their ways.
Even if that is true, you have not fought here. Memna teaches us all how to navigate the skies and strengthen our bond with our Ikran. You know nothing.
Amarai, take a breath. When the Sky People first came here, we lost many warriors. It is good that you wish to join us, but Amarai is right. You are not ready. But you can learn, as the others have. Sutlo has said he would teach you himself in the floating mountains. Train as we do, and you may be able to join us.
Tsulo does always say one extra warrior can win the battle. Let us see.
I'm gonna punch this guy.
We like our visitors polite.
They are starting to learn our patterns.
New war.
But I want the
Flying
new ones
right
to be
into
safe
our
too.
Wait, why?
Sometimes a lookout needs to look out.
Are you joining the fight?
Landing on it.
Where did you see it last?
Hello. These are some of my favorites. Good stitching, right? Hello. These are some of my favorites. Take care of yourself and your gear. I need some hard bone to craft new needles.
No, I just realized she's wearing a watch. Okay, that's cool.
But what happened to the Sarentu?
I think I will craft a headpiece from these leather scraps.
Okay.
MRI wants to meet up later.
$97.
MRI is going to love this new armor finish.
Sometimes a lookout needs to look behind themselves as well. Welcome, Sarentu.
My father had many stories of what it was like before.
Yeah, I got more than enough.
We do.
The Spires demand our resilience, but they are worth it. Do not underestimate these lands. Stay watchful.
Oh, hold on. Let me... Alright, hold on.
Right after the next raid, I will show you.
Good to see visitors.
Yeah, what do you got for me?
You see, only the best here. Keep your wits up. You see, only the best here.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the short bow, and then...
Do not underestimate these lands. Stay watchful.
Oh no. Alright, here we go.
My eyes are still sharp, and I will be watching.
This will always be home.
It's been a while since we saw your face.
The Spires demand our resilience, but they are worth it.
See that. Alright. Switch that out.
Do not underestimate these lands. Stay watchful. What is far north of here?
Trivia. Okay. I'm sure I'll find a better string out there anyway.
But what happened to the Sarentu? MRI wants to meet up later.
Got what I needed. I think I saved the
What? Are you sure?
We do not need a new hero around here.
Put me in, coach.
We need warriors, but I want the young ones to be safe too.
Okay.
Another
I go
warrior.
upstairs.
Welcome.
I must remember, we need more meat soon.
Okay. Never mind.
Sometimes a lookout needs to look behind themselves as well.
Finding your way?
It's really relaxing.
Why go back? Looking backwards has never interested me.
The hollows. Does it still look how I remember?
Would you want
Come on, Fury. Let's ride.
There it is.
Hope you like it, Fury.
My eager student approaches. Are you ready to learn the ways of the Spires?
Everyone
Yes.
seems to think it's too dangerous for me to fight here. But they don't know what I've seen, what I've had to do.
I do not doubt your abilities. Your eyes say all. There is much sadness in them. But you are too eager. It is reckless to fly here unprepared, my young friend. While you may have skill with a bow, here, we fight in the skies. You will need to master our mounted crossbow.
A mounted crossbow?
What?
Does Hamarun make them?
Each hunter proves they are ready for this responsibility by making their own. There are several parts needed, but some are easier to reach than others. This is why you must learn our ways. See here? You must leap from your Ikran to reach the first piece.
Leap from my Ikran? Over there?
The mountains of the Spires are steep and challenging. I like to think they demand our perseverance. Focus, steady yourself, and make a determined jump. Once you have made your own mounted crossbow, I will show you how to use it well.
Okay. Shit. Wait. All right. Ikran launch. What?
That was amazing! There we go. Okay, I get it now. Hold on. Nice catch, Fury!
I am so confused. Hold on. Okay.
Come on, Fury. Let's ride.
Alright, let's try this again.
Got it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, Fury. Eyes open.
Cool. Sorry, buddy.
Let's stay watchful. Enjoy!
Mm-hmm.
Careful.
Alright, what's this?
Okay. I think that... Hey, Alex? Hey, Alex? I just gathered a local bast out here in the Spires, but it looks... I don't know, unhealthy?
Polluted, perhaps?
Huh. Looks like recent damage. Did the Keawa Kamatira do all this?
Whatever they're doing in the region must be affecting the land in new ways. I'll look into it. Oh, I do wish I was there in person. Could collect some nice soil samples.
Nice. Eh. Okay. Nothing else here so far.
I know Kutmalo told her yesterday.
Another skirmish without incident.
Looks good. I'll show Tsuto.
Okay.
One loose arrow could see you in trouble.
A fine weapon indeed. Now let us see how you manage it. You and your people must be perfectly attuned in order to glide and strike as one.
We can do it.
Okay.
I know we can.
Our hunters use these targets to keep their skills sharp. Show me how well you can do.
Oh.
There is so much at stake.
Buddy, what are you doing all the way up there? Okay. Made me do this.
Good job! Yes! That's it! This bow looks good on you. Perfect!
There we go.
Yes! That's it! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Got two more.
Yes! That's it!
There we go.
I think I have the hang of the crossbow.
You will need it. The Sky People are unrelenting, as you can see. I used to watch the sunrise over that peak. Such serenity. If another mountain falls, I fear these lands will die.
The Sky People destroy everything they touch.
Just like the land, you too bear the scars of their abuse and their greed. Yet you stand strong, refusing to fall. You are almost ready, but your Ikran is not. She will need stronger armor to survive these skies. Seke can help you at our warriors' camp, one of our finest artisans. There is no one I would trust more to protect your Ikran.
Come on, Fury. Let's ride.
Nala?
I've met the Keawa Kamakira. You were right. They have become skilled warriors. They're fighting the RDA here.
The RDA's schemes stretch all the way to the Spires. Nowhere is safe.
Huh. What kind of operation do they have out there?
I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, okay.
So many things I need to start from scratch. Could store Miyajir bone for needles, and scraping blades. A lot of bone. Maybe Hamarun can spare some? And a knife.
Are you Tseke? Tsutlo sent me to find you for my Ikran.
You are the newcomer. I saw you arrive. Tell me, where did your Ikran choose you?
In the Kinglaw Forest. Among the Aranahe.
The Kinglaw Forest? She has flown you so far. You are lucky indeed. But I cannot help you yet. I have misplaced my tools and I need to start over.
Your tools? Where did you lose them?
Do not worry about it. It is embarrassing, really. I was startled by the Sky People on my way here. A pack fell from my Ikran, and the Sky People took it to their... what do they call it? A tower? What would they want with a pack of Ikran armor and tools? I do not know.
The Sky People have taken trophies before.
Trophies? But these are ordinary things, though beautiful. It is strange how the Sky People have an eye for beauty, yet everything they touch becomes ugly. A shame. I worked hard. It would have been nice to see your Ikran wearing such armor.
Maybe you still can. I'm good at getting into Sky People camps.
Oh, are you now? Their tower is well guarded, and Emon would not risk our warriors to retrieve something so easily replaced. You should not go. Have patience. Oh, speaking of Emon, I must take these new bindings to her warriors. They are planning another attack on the Sky People's warbirds.
I bet I can find that armor.
It's gonna be over there. Okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. I'm getting kind of tired. So, I'm gonna pick this back up in the morning. So, thank you all for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow.